Nur-Sultan and Yerevan are focusing on enhancing cooperation. The promising areas for bilateral partnership are in IT sphere, trade and creation of joint enterprises. Armenian experts suggested that the countries can use the potential of Mehri Free Economic Zone, located on the border of Iran, as a platform to expand the cooperation, particularly in terms of trade. Meanwhile, diplomats emphasize that Kazakhstan and Armenia are in constant dialogue and interaction.
Армения – это наш ближайший партнер по Евразийскому экономическому союзу.
Armenia is our closest partner in the EAEU, CSTO, as well as not to mention the CIS and the international multilateral organizations starting from the UN and OSCE. The thing is that even if we are in the same integration association, it is important that we should have an understanding of the equally same processes in terms of the events that are happening in the society and in the world. If we don't have a single approximate understanding, we cannot hope for more or less objective assessments from both the Armenian and Kazakh societies.
Объективные оценки со стороны как армянского, так и казахстанского общества.
Political scientist Johnny Malikian said that Kazakhstan demonstrates clear priorities for political and economic reforms, as well as the readiness of the authorities for constructive dialogue with society and commitment to a strategy of building of a stronger state. All these aspects have been reflected in the State of the Nation address of Kazakh President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev.
Все-таки надо зафиксировать, что с момента вхождения Армении в Евразийский союз у
It
нас
must be noted that since Armenia entered the EAEU, the country has had economic relations that were previously highly difficult to implement. But now we have trade activities which is increasing. Therefore, there is a process, or rather a dynamic in cooperation. In this regard, the upcoming official visit of the President of Kazakhstan will also potentially open a new stage in the interstate relations between Kazakhstan and Armenia. Based on this agenda, we can and should include as much areas of cooperation as possible in which we have the capability to implement.
у нас сегодня есть уже видение возможности реализации.